Alright y'all, welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to start out by going to this car meet downtown. Time is currently 8:39. The meet started like not an hour ago. It started at 8 o'clock, but we're going to see if we can get there by 9 o'clock. So, should be a good turnout. I mean, the weather's really nice. It's the day before Easter. Yeah, we'll see. Also, if I sound tired as heck during this video, it's because I am. I got like 3 hours of sleep. I worked a night shift last night, so y'all know how it is. But yeah, it doesn't matter because I got to get this content. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, 964. Literally my dream. Oh my gosh, dude. RX-7. Looks like parking was free this time around. Just off the rip like that. You taking the Viper or you taking the Z06? Me personally, the Viper. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. Let's see what he's got done to it. If I find him, I'll ask him about it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want one of these. That Marching Spider. It's not fast, but it's for sure fun. Oh, the Nismo one does it justice, though. It's actually way better. Dude. Freaking 964 turbo. Crazy. You can take the 992. I'm taking this.
And guess what? The day after,
Pardon me. All-time dream car. I actually really like this front bumper. The RE front bumper. RE bonnet. Carbon fiber too. If I had to guess, like 600, 700. Evo 5? Evo 5? Evo 6? I think it's an Evo 6. It is Evo 6. I've never seen one in person. Dude, these things are fire. Like, I'm a Subaru guy, but dude, I love Evos. Dude, this thing is like extremely clean. What the heck? Dude, how is it so clean? And we got the other all-wheel drive. Crazy. I don't know. Unless it's an Evo 9, I think I'm taking the Skyline. Assuming it's GTR. Here we go. Dog. One, two, three, four, five, six. Now this is how you do a build.
We're gonna find out.
Pardon me. Very era correct. All right, guys. Well, that's it for the meet. Man, that was a fire meet. I'm not gonna lie. I think that was definitely worth waking up early with no sleep for. Oh man. I mean, as nice as these old cars are, I just keep finding myself gravitating towards like the 90s, like late 80s, like JDM cars. I mean, that's pretty much what I'm into. I'm really into JDM cars. That's pretty much my focus as far as like cars I'm gonna get in the future. But yeah, dude, super clean cars, man. We had like GT3s, we had R8s, just a bunch of supercars, a bunch of Lamborghinis. Saw some classics. I even saw a 964 Turbo. That's definitely one of my favorite cars at the meet, because a 964 911 has got to be like one of my favorite Porsche generations. I think, I don't know, just something about them. Like, if like just get some nice wheels and lower it and put like that factory 911 arrow on it. Oh my gosh, dude. So like bro, that thing was so clean. And then when the freaking when the Transformers movie came out and they had Mirage as the 964, bro, as a Transformers fan and a car fan, like, dude, I was geeking out. But yeah, definitely my favorite Porsche if I could buy one. But you know, prices are just so expensive that like I feel like it just makes more sense to buy a newer one. But the old ones do appreciate, so. But I would be, I don't know, I'd be scared of breaking it and like modding it and lowering it. I just feel like such a classic car that I wouldn't be able to do what I want with it. Yeah, no, next favorite car at the meet had to be the Hawkeye WRX STI. Dude, that is my favorite WRX STI of all time. Like, if I need an STI, which I probably will get in the future, it's gonna be a Hawkeye, 2006, I believe. I don't know, just something about them. Like, I did a Hawkeye, just nice wheel fitment, a Voltex aero kit, and you got something nice, man. Like, I don't care if they're unreliable, I'll keep it. Like, below 400 horsepower is fine. Like, they just look so nice. Next favorite car at the meet had to be that 240 hatch. I'm a sucker for S30. Like, I love S chassis. I think S chassis are like my favorite JDM car. Well, JDM car. I really like S13 hatches. I like 180s. I like S15 Spec Rs, Spec S. Like, but dude, after seeing that 240 in person, the hatch, I think I gotta go with the 180 SX. I mean, if I had to own one S chassis, it's either gonna be the 180 SX or it's gonna be an S15 Spec R. But I don't know. I've never seen an S15 in person, so maybe my mind could be changed. But so far, dude, I'm leaning towards the hatch, man. It's just something about him. It's just so iconic. Like, also, like that car right there was like my introduction to the car scene, along with the BRZ. So that car just, I don't know. It just has more of a, you know, it just has more of a meaning behind it to me. So I think I would definitely own a hatch at some point, even though it'd be a nightmare. But you know. And next car that is my favorite has to be that RX-7 FD with the RE Amemiya front bumper and hood. Man, okay, let me tell you something. My all-time dream car, like car that I'm definitely gonna get within the next 10 years, 8 years, 7 years, however long it takes, is a RX-7 FD. I like, dude, if we're talking like favorite cars of all time, dude, RX-7 FD is up there. It's such a nice looking car. It's just, I don't know, dude. It's the perfect size. It makes the perfect sound. It's got the perfect tunability. Like, everything about that car, like every aspect of that car is just maxed out. Like, it's kind of like my BRZ in a way. It's just a high revving, lightweight, good weight balance car. Like, dude, I'm not gonna lie, my next car, between the cars I mentioned, besides the 911, of course, one of those will be my next car. Like, when I'm looking for new cars, I already have like 3-4 cars lined up that I want to buy. So, man, Mark V Supras are nice too. Like, I can definitely see myself owning a Mark V Supra. You know, prices are gonna go down here, hopefully, and then they're probably gonna shoot back up once they get a little more sought after, a little more rare. But, you know, as far as availability, Mark V's are still available and ready to go. I mean, you could buy one, still have a warranty. I think the lowest one I've seen is for around 40 high mileage. So Mark V Supras are definitely a viable option for a next car for sure. But yeah, like, you can have the Lamborghini. My point is, you can have the Lamborghinis, you can have the R35s, you can have the Audis, you can have the Ferraris, you can have the Mercedes. I want the old school stuff, man. I want the old school stuff. All right, so welcome back. Okay, you gotta forgive me. I'm kind of shy on camera. I'm still not used to this, but yeah. All right, welcome back. This is my 1 year review of my 2024 Subaru BRZ. Oh man, I don't even know where to start, but my engine's still intact. It hasn't blown up yet. No RTV failure or any of that, but yeah, I don't have a script for this. I'm kind of just recording this in one take. So before I actually dive into my ownership experience, I want to address some of the misconceptions. First of all, RTV, oil starvation, none of that exists. All right, that's only for people who are like tracking this car, pushing it like 130%. Like other than that, like for the average person like me, there is no RTV. I don't know what that is. I don't know what oil starvation is. I have 12,000 miles on the car, and it's been flawless. All right, so I don't want to hear it. So the next thing I'm gonna address is okay. Is this thing even recording? Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna address is the car fast. That's kind of a loaded question because yes, the car is quick. It makes 228 horsepower, and I'm not quite sure about the torque, but the car is quick. It's faster than most traffic. You just have to rev it out. That's all. Like this car, it's a naturally aspirated boxer. It's not turbocharged. It's not supercharged. So yes, you have to wring it out to get all the power. But I mean, once you pull, it just keeps pulling. A lot of people with the first gens, they're like, oh, I have to keep dropping gears to pass somebody. No, this gear, every gear is very fast. Like the best way I can describe this car is it's athletic. So like first gear pulls, second gear, third gear, fourth gear, even sixth gear, all of it just pulls. Okay, so how did I actually get the car? So my story is, this is kind of how I got into cars, but I learned about the FRS, BRZs, and I heard that the second gens were coming out soon. I think the year was around 2021, 2022, so that's when the 2022s came out. So I literally saved every single penny I had for this car. You know, specifically, I was looking for a GR86 at first, but you know, I learned quickly like what dealership markup was. I learned about all the nonsense and the car shortage, part shortage, all that stuff. So fast forward a couple years later, it's 2024, and I learned that you can get a Subaru at MSRP. So I was like, you know what? Forget the 8.6. I'm gonna go ahead and get a BRZ. You know, the front end, I like them both. Plus, I think this one's better. When it's lowered, I think this one's got it. So yeah, I went to my local Subaru dealership. I put in my allocation, and I wanted World Rally Blue, manual, and I wanted a base model. The difference between the base model and the premium is that you get 17-inch wheels right here, and you get Michelin Primacy tires. So I figured this would be better. I mean, I don't really need 18s. I was going to get 18s aftermarket anyway, so might as well just rock with the 17s, the low grip tires. And yeah, so I put in my application. I put in my allocation. I put my allocation in around December, and it actually got here in March. So it was like a 3-month wait. If you get a GR86, I know like those people have been waiting for years. Like they'll wait. I remember I was on the wait list for a GR86. Like I put my allocation in, they didn't hit me back until like a year later, just out of the blue, nothing. So if you want a GR86, expect to wait a long time. I recommend getting a Subaru because 1, there's no dealership markup. 2, you can get the trim and spec you want. I have exactly what I ordered. Whereas if you get an 8.6, it's kind of just up to chance, like whatever they get first. But this is the last year for either of them. So if you want one new, now's the time to hop on that. So far, I mean, this car has been great. It's reliable. It looks good. It performs well. I have not had a single issue with this car. I've just been changing the oil every 3,000 miles, every 3,000 to 5,000. You know, I'm leaning more towards 5,000 just because I haven't been driving the car like that. All right, so just a quick angle change for your viewing pleasure. You're welcome. But yeah, to reiterate, I don't think there's a better car on the market than this car right here. I mean, for $30,000, you get a rear-wheel drive, manual, lightweight. You know, you can argue that it needs a turbocharger, but I honestly think it makes enough power NA where it doesn't need a turbocharger. So this car is honestly perfect from factory. Like, it's the perfect back to basic sports car. You know, like a lot of cars on the market nowadays are so like computerized and just so heavy. Also, weight is like the number one thing with cars. Like, a car could be as fast as you want, but if that thing is heavy, it's just not, it's not going to hit the same. But this car is a blast from the past, honestly. So I'm very fortunate that I was able to get one. But yeah, definitely get one while you can, because these things are like the next big platform car. Like, I can see these things easily becoming clapped in like the next 20 years, kind of like how the Z is and like the G35 and G37. It's going to go down that same route. These things are going to be beat to death. They're going to be drifted to death. Like, there's going to be a lot of people's first manual cars. So I would say get one while you can. Hold on to it. Keep it nice. Car looks good, drives good, sounds good, feels good. Do I recommend it? Yes, go buy one. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, go on ahead and hit that subscribe button. Get me in the algorithm, get this channel popping. And yeah, more videos to come. Whether it's mods, meets, just talking videos. I try to do it all. Obviously, can't do the mod stuff right now because I'm trying to pay it off. But once it's paid off, got the mod stuff coming. So yeah, like the video if you liked it, subscribe, and I will see y'all later.